What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I want to talk to you guys about episode 7 of The Penguin called Top Hat. Now, basically what happens in this episode is we get a flashback to little Oz. Him and his brothers go playing hide and seek, and he gets butthurt because he can't go down the ladder. He finds them, he just can't go down the ladder because of his disability, basically. So he gets so butthurt by this, he decides to test their swimming skills. And let's just say they fail. So now little Oz has his mom all to himself. He doesn't have to share her love anymore. And the actress they get to play the Penguin's mother, she looks and sounds so much like the one in the current day. Like, wow. You'd think it's the same actress, but they just made her look younger. Nope, I believe that's a completely different actress. Then we go to present day. Penguin gets kidnapped and beaten by Mr. Krabs. Sofia and Penguin's mom, they have a bit of a chat, and for a kidnap victim, Penguin's mom is a bit rude. Mr. Krabs tries to take over Oz's employees, but he has a heart attack after fighting the Penguin, and he dies. Oz is such a petty bastard that he decides to shoot Mr. Krabs to try to make it look like he killed him. Sofia has a visit with a little girl whose mother she killed. She basically tells her, yeah, your parents died, but who gives a fuck? They're pieces of shit anyway. R.I.P. Bozo. She's basically said she's smoking on their pack and that she should get over it because it's a good thing that those pieces of shit are dead. Probably not the best way to talk to a little girl who just lost her parents, but, it's Sofia. Oz gives Sofia a call and tells her Mr. Krabs is dead and that he wants to trade some drugs for his mom. How sweet. Sofia sends a car to Penguin. He thinks she's in it, but turns out the driver just kind of runs off and he's investigating the vehicle. He's like, what's going on? And Sofia's like, I got a birthday present for you. What could it possibly be? Maybe it's a PlayStation 5? Maybe it's an umbrella with a machine gun on it? Nope. It's a bomb. And Oz, he runs for his life. He just leaves his employees there just to die. He couldn't have yelled out, "Hey guys, it's a bomb, everybody run," as he's running, but, that's too convenient for Oz. He'd rather everyone else just die because he's just a piece of shit like that. So the bomb goes off and then someone walks up to Penguin and takes him. And that is The Penguin episode 7. Pretty decent episode. Sucks that we lost Mr. Krabs, but I guess he served his purpose in the story. His family was already dead. Basically the only thing he had left to do as a character was kill Oz, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen this season, so it was his time. And here's a criticism I've been avoiding saying since the show started. Where the hell is Batman at? No, seriously, where is Batman? You can't have all this shit going on in Gotham City and then just have Batman absent. Like, where the hell is he? You've had bombs go off, you've had tons of gang wars, people are dying left and right, there's a new drug on the street. Like, where the hell is Batman? I've been seeing people make all these memes at this point about how Batman is just non-existent in a TV show that's basically Gotham without the Batman. Like, where is at least Gordon or somebody? We need some characters from the Batman universe to kind of show up more in the show and acknowledge all the crazy shit that's going on, because it feels like Batman just doesn't give a shit. And okay, you don't want to have Batman in the show, that's fine, but they don't even mention him. Criminals are supposed to be scared of the Batman. They addressed Batman like maybe once this entire season, and that was episode 1. Besides that, he's been basically non-existent throughout this entire series, which is kind of a problem. Hopefully he shows up in the finale episode, but it's not looking like it, and I believe it's already kind of been confirmed that he won't show up, which is a little disappointing. The show is still good overall, but it just kind of rubs me the wrong way that we have a TV show set in Gotham where Batman's already been established in this universe, and he never gets mentioned. He doesn't show up, alright, whatever. Robert Pattinson thinks he's too good for a TV show, but they can't even mention him? We just need a scene of just Oz saying, "The Bat's out there, right? We can't take this to the streets. He'll come get us, that psycho." There's something like that to acknowledge his presence and that criminals on the street fear Batman. But yeah, it's kind of bothering me at this point. We've had the entire season, no mention of the Bat. As far as the episode itself, it was nice seeing a flashback to little Oz and his mom. It made you just really despise the character even more of the Penguin. I can excuse killing drug dealers and criminals, but Jesus Christ, dude, he literally killed his own innocent little kid brothers. They were literally kids and they just drowned to death. It's unclear if Oz is aware that he killed them or if he even cares. I mean, what's worse? Being so stupid you kill them by accident, or doing it on purpose and being a fucking sociopath? Either way, he's a piece of shit. R.I.P. to the little Kawapot. There's not much setup for the finale. Believe it or not, next week is the final episode of The Penguin. This Sunday, it'll be it. I don't know if we'll get a season 2 or not, so this is, as they call it, the mid-season finale. And it basically left right where we left off, because the episode already starts with Penguin getting kidnapped, and this episode ends with him getting kidnapped again by Sofia, so we're basically right back to square one. Oh yeah, and Victor was in this episode. I almost forgot about him. He wakes up after getting his ass kicked, and he's just kind of like, oh, we were dancing and stuff, Oz. I don't know what happened. And Oz is like, fuck your guilt. And then Victor just kind of just runs off, and we don't see him for the rest of the episode. I don't know what the fuck happened to Victor. I forgot he was in this episode. I don't know where he is. So yeah, all we got for the next episode is that Penguin has to go rescue his mom. So what did you guys think about The Penguin episode 7? Are you excited for the finale, or do you think, they could have done a little better setting up the finale? Because this is supposed to be the big episode of the season, and then it's just like, the Penguin has to go rescue his mom. That's about it. There's not much really set up for it. Mr. Krabs is dead. Sophia and Penguin are really the only characters left in the show. Everyone else has been killed. That's all I've got for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.